Hi. Okay, so today I want to talk about supplements. And I take a lot of supplements, and I think we need to take a lot of supplements if we're very ill and we want to heal our bodies. And we want to focus on the gut, the brain, and our detox pathways and just things that help the cells. We want to focus on the cellular level, what helps our cells. And of course, we want to focus on nutrition, but we do need some supplements because we're just not getting the same amount in foods that we should be. So I'm just going to show you what I take, why I take them, and let's get going. Okay, so the first thing I do is I focus on my gut. And for my gut health, I take Nature and Healthy Trinity and Primal Defense. And you want to just make sure they're both probiotics that kind of do different things. But as you can see, this one has a lot of Lactobacillus acidophilus. It has Bifidobacterium. It has a lot of things in here. And then, of course, this one has soil-based organisms. So you're getting your Lactobacillus plantarum and just different strains of bacteria. So along with eating all my cultured foods, like the cultured kefir drink and all the cultured vegetables, and then, just different things, cultured yogurt, cultured coconut yogurt, different things. I definitely want to heal the gut. And if you want to heal the gut, you want to take some good recommended probiotics. So there you go. The next thing we're going to focus on is our brain. And I like to take omega-3s, two different kinds. Krill oil definitely has the less mercury content, and they're so small and they're recommended, and I take Mercola's brand. Omega-3 fish oils, these are a really great brand in a nice dark bottle that have been tested for mercury. They're also gluten, wheat, and dairy free, and they're a super duper strength of EPA and DHA. So I take these to get my omegas. The next thing I take, sticking with the brain, and different things like that, is I take Dr. Jocker's Brain Supercharge, which has a lot of great things like acetyl-L-carnitine and acetyl-L-cysteine, alpha-lipoic acid. So I take that to help with the brain. Nature aminos, of course, we all have our 8 essential amino acids, and we do want to get those through foods and specifically animal products. But this has a blend of all of the amino acids that we need. So this is great. It contains all 8 essential amino acids. So I definitely take this. And I take some beef liver because aside from eating organ meat and liver, it's just another great way to get it into the body. So I take one of these a day as well. Next we're moving on to, ubiquinol and PQQ, which helps the brain. It helps cardiovascular. Ubiquinol is the active form of CoQ10, which is just great for cardiovascular health, and this is even more active than ubiquinol. So they do help the brain, they help the heart, they help circulation. So they just help with mitochondrial support, and that's what we're looking for. So I take these, and I take a natural resveratrol. Any brand will do for this one, but this is the one I'm taking now. And you just want to make sure that it's natural. And this one's with red wine, green tea, and grapeseed extracts. And so anyway, I will go ahead and take this to help with my antioxidants in the body. And then I will take Glutathione Force, Dave Asprey's brand of glutathione. And of course, glutathione is the master antioxidant in the body, and it supports cellular function. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to affect our cells. We're trying to affect our our detox pathways, and we need glutathione to detox all the crap that we have in our bodies, all the metals, all the pharmaceuticals, anything that we have holding on in our cells. We need glutathione to help. And of course, you can do that. Your body makes its own, but this is just a supplemental boost. Next thing I will take is vitamin C. Now, normally I would take the natural form of vitamin C, which is found in acerola cherries, and you can get that brand, which is great. But I was just trying to keep my sugar lower and my carbs low, so I'm taking sodium ascorbate. But any vitamin C will do. So go ahead and get some vitamin C for antioxidant support, and you know, vitamin C has been known to help so many things. So get in your diet, especially if you're cutting carbs lower and you're not eating as many vitamin C rich foods. And then I will take magnesium, which supports so many functions in the body. I'm taking this Remag brand from Carolyn Dean, which is a really easily bioavailable form, but you can go ahead and get any magnesium glycinate if you want to, but I do like this one. So this is what I'm taking. It doesn't taste too great. I just mix it in my water and down it. And then I take Dr. Jocker's Adapt Strong, and these are just a few adaptogenic herbs in here that are also good. I mean, I take my own blend of teas every morning. This just has a few extra, like ginseng and cordyceps and rhodiola and things that just, you know, they're adaptogens and they help your body, whether your levels need to go up or down. They sort of self-regulate. So this is just a good one that I like to add on. And then I take iron. The reason I take it is because my iron is so low, super low. Being a menstruating female who has heavy periods, and I've had, you know, so many things where I need to get higher iron. So I would not recommend this one. I wouldn't take it if your iron levels are higher than 60. Probably in between 40 and 70 are ideal levels. But if you're lower than that, you definitely need to get your iron up. If you're higher, do not take it. So again, that's what I take, and it's a lot. I will admit it's a lot, but when we are trying to heal ourselves, and heal our bodies, it takes a lot. We have to regenerate the mitochondria. We have to detox our cellular pathways. We have to regenerate organs and livers and our brain function. And, you know, our brain is made up of fat, and it's made up of so many fatty acids and different profiles that we need to get all these things, and we can't rely on getting it from food and diet alone every single day enough that is going to make the difference to regenerate a cell and to help it work the way that it should. So that is why all these supplements, I don't endorse them at all. These are the brands that I'm taking now. Sometimes I will switch brands, but this is pretty much what I'm going with now, and what I would recommend in terms of cellular healing. So hopefully you've enjoyed seeing what I take, and I definitely think it's important to regenerate the cells and that we need these supplements in order to do it. So take care.